Currently, we have hairy armpits. I've been growing them out for a while because why the fuck not? This video is sponsored by 𝙎𝙀𝘾𝙇. Hello my loves and welcome to my channel. My name is Jess if you're new around here, and if you're not new around here, welcome the fuck back. It is a joy to have your beautiful face here today. Today we're going to be having a little body honesty chat. If you don't know what body honesty is, it is being honest about your body. Who would have fucking guessed it? I was at a time where I was seeing all of the body positivity stuff like popping around and stuff, and I was like, can't really relate to this, so what can I relate to? I don't want to be in body hatred anymore, but I'm definitely not super positive about my body. And I just was like, fuck it, let's just be honest and let's be in a place of pure self-acceptance, and that is good enough for me. I feel like you don't even have to love your body, you just have to accept it. Because if I'm being really fucking real, there's gonna be a lot of people that will see this whole body positivity thing, this self-love thing, and actually feel like it's super unattainable. A lot of people find it a lot harder to progress and develop if they're trying to reach a goal of like pure self-love, or even in anything in general. If you set yourself a really massive goal, that is going to be a lot more scary, a lot more anxiety inducing, just a lot like in your head harder to reach than if you set yourself a more realistic goal. And the more realistic goal is body honesty and self-acceptance. I don't know if you can get yourself to self-love. I don't fucking know. Who fucking knows? Only the universe knows that shit. But what I do know for sure is that you can get yourself to a point of pure self-acceptance. Just sitting with yourself, acknowledging what the fuck you've got going on. If you want to fucking change it, then go ahead, be my guest, change whatever the fuck you want. But I want you to know that you don't have to, and you actually don't need to. For me, the biggest thing that I always wanted to get work done on, get the old cosmetic surgery on, was my labia. I really wanted to get labiaplasty. When I realized how much that shit cost, I sat there, I deeped it. And you know, the other thing that it was, aside from the cost, was knowing that I won't be able to sit down or pee comfortably for a long time, and it's going to be really just a fucking pain. When I realized that, I actually sat there and I was like, no, fuck it, I'm not going to do that. So let's begin the journey of self-acceptance. It didn't work like that. I didn't say it like that in my head, but really that is how it went. Do you know what I mean? Like, I didn't say, oh, let's start the journey of self-acceptance, because I wasn't thinking like that. I just thought, well, if I can't change it, that's that. I'm going to stop thinking about getting it done, because what's the point? And then from that point, just started to gradually become who I am now, which is a great gal who's thriving in self-acceptance. Do I love myself? No. I love my personality. I love who I am as a person. Do I love my body? No. Do I accept my body? Yes. Am I real with my body? Hell fucking yeah. You know, back in the day, you know, when I was 18, I was going to the gym all the time and my bum was a lot bigger because I was banging out those squats. And I look back at some pictures now and I'm like, fuck, your bum looked really great there. It does look good now, and it is nice to know that my body right now is the foundation for whatever exercise I want to put onto it. This is it. I haven't exercised in a long time. What you see here is what you get. But I know that if I did want to reach that nice big old bum that I had before, I can do so just by going to the gym. But do you see me going to the gym and getting that big old bum that I had when I was 18? No, you do not. No. So what's the fucking point of complaining about it? Body honesty. Be fucking real with what you've got. What I recommend, and I know it's fucking hard, actually on my bath, I have a mirror. So right behind the taps, I have a mirror. So when you're sitting in the bath, you can see yourself naked. If you're not going to just sit in front of your mirror in your room and sit there naked and analyze yourself and sit there and be real, put it in a place where you're going to have to fucking see yourself naked, such as the bath. Yeah, you might not want to, you know, give yourself eye contact in the bath, and that's fine. And at first it will be a shock to see all of you, especially in that position that you're probably in the bath, just all slumped over, do you know what I mean? Like not with a good posture, just looking all a bit but in reality, that's you, bitch. Are you gonna cry about it? Yeah, you probably are, and that's fine. But are you going to change it? Only you know the answer to that. If you want to exercise, work out, focus on points that you want to change, go for that. If you want to get cosmetic surgery, I wouldn't recommend it, but do what the fuck is right for you at the end of the day. Do what the fuck is right for you, and not because you feel pressure from anybody else telling you, or you think that you should look this way to appeal to this kind of person. No, 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 no. Fuck all of that. My knees are sweating. It's really fucking hot. Let's talk body hair. Currently, we have hairy armpits. I've been growing them out for a while because why the fuck not? You know, I went through that phase of having all the body hair, blah, blah, blah. And then I had that and I shared that with the internet. And then I kind of put myself in a position where I felt like I was now known for those things. So I had to keep up that. Body hair is fluid. I do what I want when I want. If I fancy a bit of longer hair, then I'll have it. If I don't, I won't. It's really not that deep. It's almost like just changing your outfit. I like having smooth legs because I like how it feels against myself, because I do have quite thick, prickly long hairs and I don't like how that feels. And that's fine. That's fine. That doesn't make me any less of a feminist or any less of a fucking body hair advocate. You know what? Look, one thing that I've realised, and I think, you know what, I really do think is happening with age as well. Babes, it's not that deep. It's not. I'll say it again for you, honey. It's not that deep. And I'll say it one more time. I'll add a bit more enthusiasm to it. It's not that fucking deep. So do what the fuck you want with your body when the fuck you want. Introducing the wonderful 𝙎𝙀𝘆𝙁, the only razor you'll ever need. They have a selection of products that make your shaving experience a solid 10 out of 10. I've been a massive fan of them for a while because I have never ever had a smoother shave. 𝙎𝙀𝘆𝙁 believe it's up to you if you want to remove hair or not. And if you're feeling in the shaving mood, then they've got your back with super cute vegan razors that will stop you reaching for the ones designed for men, as these were made for your body and mind, babe. I would often find myself buying men's razors as they were always a better shave at a cheap price, but finally a brand made something for us at extremely fair prices. To get one of these sexy, long-lasting razors with 2 cartridges and a wall holder, you're paying an incredible price of £7.95. I love this so much, but it makes me mad that this wasn't around sooner, so I could have stopped wasting money on brands that don't care about me. 𝙎𝙀𝘆𝙁 believes in women and giving back. That's why they've teamed up with Women for Women, a charity that helps women affected by war rebuild their lives. When you use my code JessGreen at checkout, 𝙎𝙀𝘆𝑃 donates £1 per purchase to the wonderful charity Women for Women. They are no joke the best fucking razor I've ever used. Vegan, cruelty free, all of that wonderful shit. Leaves my skin feeling smooth as a motherfucker when I want it to. Link is in the description to check them out. Please go ahead. We're gonna move into the segment where I chat to you guys and go through some of your questions or queries or comments. I asked you guys over on the old Instagrammos, as I always do, for anything related to body image, body hair, all of that fun stuff. Thank you so much to everyone who send in stuff to my Instagram. I love that shit. I love interacting with you guys and I love discussing your comments and stuff in videos. Share it with the world, I say. How cute is my dress though? Got this shit from a charity shop, £6, originally from Miss Selfridge. It's honestly my new favourite dress. I love it. How do you learn to love your belly? I can't speak for everybody, but what I can do is refer you to this video up here. People describe their stomachs. We've got a load of different people in their different shapes, sizes, glorious, wonderful people who can share some of what they've gone through with their bellies. Oh, I can't deal with my hip dips. Any tips? Oh, it kind of flows really well, doesn't it? Hip dips, tips. Okay, this one I can relate to. I recently posted this Instagram picture which was highlighting my hip dips. That is one part of my body that I don't like to say the word struggled because it's not really a fucking struggle. That I have always had my issues with. I've never been happy with my hip dips. I have never looked at them and thought they look nice. I've always felt like, oh, if only they were a bit rounder. Or you know when you like push all your weight out onto one leg and onto one hip and it goes more round, and I've always looked in the mirror and gone like, oh, if only it was like that on both sides. It sucks when you dislike parts about yourself. I accept my hip dips, but do I love them? Do I like them? No, not yet. I am genuinely planning on so. I am really planning on loving those bitches. The one thing that has, you know, made me really like look at myself and think, oh, okay, get the fuck over it, is when I look at other people who have hip dips, even similar shape to me. Like I call myself square hipped Susan because my hips are very square, they look like a block. But when I look at other people that have bodies like that, I genuinely, no joke, genuinely think they look fucking gorgeous. Then there's that moment where you're like, wait, they actually look similar to me and I find comfort in that. Wait a second, they look similar to me, I think they look great, but I don't think I look great. So what's that about? It's that moment when you've just got to check yourself, because it's like, all right, get the fuck over it. We've got to get a grip, babe. We've got to get a fucking grip, don't we? We really do. And let someone get a grip on our hips, because They're beautiful. It's just self-acceptance in a whole. With any body part, you've just got to fucking try. You've just got to accept that shit, move the fuck on. I find people who look like me super attractive, but I can never tell if I'm an attractive person. Is that not the same shit? Again. We look at other people who look similar to us and think they look good. Well, we think they look good, and then I think we realise they look similar to us, and yet we still can't tell ourselves that we look good. Trust me, you're an attractive person. Everybody is an attractive person to somebody. It depends on who you're trying to be attractive to, because you're never going to be attractive to everyone. One quote that I heard not long ago is, how can you expect everyone to like you when you don't like everyone? That quote hit hard, you know. Not everyone's my cup of tea, and I'm obviously not going to be everyone's cup of tea. And it's the same thing with being attractive. You're going to be attractive to some people but not other people, because people like different people's features and faces and personalities and vibes. Do you know what I mean? So honestly, I wouldn't even fucking worry or bother about thinking if you're attractive or not, because you are. There is literally no way that you're not attractive to someone or a group of people. Do you know what I mean? Do you have skin tags on your intimate areas, i.e. labia, vulva area, armpits, butt? And how do you feel about skin tags in intimate areas? Do they make you feel self-conscious? I actually have a skin tag. If I was shaving my vag, I'd probably catch it. It's not on my vag. It's down there. It's down there. You know, I can see it. If I'm, you know, bent over in doggy, they can see it 100%. And yeah, I'm definitely conscious about it. I can't lie. You know, if someone's touching me down there, I'm thinking, oh my God, are they touching the skin tag? I'm legit thinking, oh my God, sorry, I'm sweating. I'm legit thinking to myself, oh my God, they're rubbing me down there. Are they rubbing my skin tag? Because obviously I can't feel the skin tag when someone's touching it, but I know it's down there, so they must be touching it. And that's like, oh, how does that feel? I don't like it. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with skin tags, and I started to feel like, what the fuck, why has this happened to me? But it's just, isn't it just like sweat or some shit? I don't know. It was never there before. It's grown within the last year, and I really hate it, and I'm gonna get it removed. It's a real pain. And it's like, oh, when I'm shaving, and it's like, oh, or the thought of almost catching it. So like, I always end up leaving like a circle of hair around it because I can never get close enough to it. That's so funny. Yeah, honestly, I don't like it and I want to get it removed. I really do. How do I grow my armpit hair with confidence? I try to, but then get nervous and shave. Honestly, just one of those things where you've just got to be like, who am I growing my armpit hair for? For me? Yeah, okay. Yeah, am I wearing a short sleeve top and people are going to see my armpit hair? Yeah, they are. Are they going to look and think, and what the fuck is she, why has she got hairy armpits for? Yeah, they are. Those people that obviously are not a fan of that type of situation, other people will look at you and be like, bravo. But at the end of the day, who are you doing it for? Are you. Yeah, you're doing it for you. So, honestly, this life is too fucking short. You just got to do what the fuck you want when you want for you. If you feel too nervous, then fucking get rid of it. Do what makes you feel comfortable, but sometimes you do have to step out your comfort zone a little bit, babe. If people ask you why you're growing out your armpit hair, you could just say, you know, I just want to see how long it can grow. I'm doing an experiment. Or you can make up some bullshit. Oh, the doctor said I have to grow out my armpit hair. I've got a cyst or something. I can't shave. Make up some shit. Who gives a fuck what you tell people? It makes no difference to your life. That's them. Whatever. Do what you want for you, okay? And on that note, big fucking love. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave any comments, any of your thoughts that you have on your body image, where you're at with body honesty in yourself. Have you accepted yourself? I'd love to know your thoughts down below. Share them with the gang. Let's get chatting. Big fucking love to 𝑎𝑠ℴ𝑡𝑟𝑒𝑑 for sponsoring this video. Please go check them out. Link is in the description. And when you use my code JessGreen, £1 from every purchase gets donated to this wonderful organisation here. So please go share the love. Thumbs up, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all that jazz. Do what the fuck you want to do. But most importantly, have a wonderful day and a wonderful life. And I'll see you back here very soon, my loves. Much love. Peace.